Hello guys, this is Ali Solanki and today we'll be talking about how to find and buy new crypto projects. Now it's really important to get in early on cryptocurrencies because only then you can make a lot of profits from it. If you buy cryptocurrencies once their hype is already down, then you might not be able to make profits and instead you might lose money on them. So let's learn how to find new crypto projects and also buy them. So there are a bunch of websites that can help you in finding good projects and also researching about them. One of them is CoinMarketCap and another is CoinGecko. Both of these websites are something that I use extensively. But for now, you can keep it simple and only go over to CoinMarketCap and know about a cryptocurrency. In order to shortlist a cryptocurrency, I follow the 3-tier process. So the first thing that I do is I go over to their website and see and understand their project. I read their white paper and understand if that is something that I want to invest in. There should be a real problem that they should be solving using their projects. It is really important that they have listed all the things that their project is intended to do and also make sure that they have given a proper roadmap with deadlines that they will be doing in the future. Other than that, I also check if the cryptocurrency is a coin or a token. Now, the major difference between both of these things is that a coin has its own blockchain and it is really difficult to create an entire coin. Some examples of it are Ethereum, Bitcoin, and so on. However, you can also create a token which is really simple, and you can even watch this particular video which I've made, and this extensively tells you about how to create your own token. These tokens are created on other blockchains like Ethereum or Binance. Now these tokens are really easy to create and that's why anyone can create them. So when you're investing in a cryptocurrency, make sure you're only investing in coins and not in tokens. Now, of course, ideally you should invest in coins itself, but some tokens which are deployed on blockchains such as Ethereum can be looked into. This is because to list your token on Ethereum blockchain is quite difficult as the gas fees is quite high. Whereas on blockchains such as Binance, there are a lot of scam tokens that are being made every single day. Some examples of tokens can be Shiba Inu, Uniswap, and so on. The second step in the 3-tier process is checking the team behind the blockchain project. Now you need to check their LinkedIn profile, you need to check their Twitter profile, you need to check every single thing about them. Make sure to also check how long ago these accounts were made. Were these accounts only made for this particular project or were they already active on them? Another quick hack that I would recommend to you is doing a reverse Google image search. Now this is really easy and you can just download their images and search it up on Google. The last and the final step in the 3-tier process is following their communities. See if their community is really active, see if they have a strong community in the first place and if they are growing at a rapid scale or not. Only if they are active on Discord, only if they are active on Twitter, that means that that is a good crypto project that you should invest in. After you've shortlisted these cryptocurrencies, list down at least 20 cryptocurrencies and make sure you go through each one of them once again. Now, of course, once you have these cryptocurrencies and once you've researched about them, the next step comes about waiting for the cryptocurrency to have a good price to invest in. Only if there is a significant dip in the cryptocurrency and it is not at its all-time high, this is really important. You should never invest in a cryptocurrency at its all-time high. So wait for a dip and only invest in a cryptocurrency when there's a dip. These cryptocurrencies should also be divided into long-term cryptocurrencies and short-term ones. The long-term cryptocurrencies are the ones which have solid projects behind them and have a utility backing their projects up. Whereas the short-term cryptocurrencies are those which are meme projects or something like Shiba Inu or Dogecoin. They do not have a utility behind them or they are not really good for holding in the long term. So I would recommend you to only invest in cryptocurrencies which have strong utility. Of course, this will reduce the number of cryptocurrencies that you can invest in, but this will also make sure that you're on a safe path rather than investing in scam tokens. Other than this, you also need to identify when these crypto prices will shoot up. There are usually two ways in which a pump happens. Now, a pump is basically when a cryptocurrency's prices go up. The first is an unpredictable way, which is generally due to some news or something which you could not have predicted beforehand. beforehand. Example of this can be seen with the recent Bitcoin crash. No one could have predicted with the sell-off that happened in the markets recently. If you were holding Bitcoin or any of the top 10 cryptocurrencies, your portfolio would have been in red, and there was nothing that you could have done about it. However, there is another way in which you can invest in cryptocurrencies and know their prices would go up, and that is the predictable way. In that, you need to stay updated with the news and the announcements with the cryptocurrencies. Make sure you're following their blog posts and turning their notifications on. So as soon as they announce something major or some big news that they are getting listed on a particular exchange or they are raising funds, then you can invest in that cryptocurrency and you can be sure that their prices would go up as well. I would highly recommend you to actively follow their social media handles as well as blogs. This is because as soon as it goes on to the public in the news, people will start buying these cryptos and you would be too late to invest in them. That's why acting on these announcements as soon as you can is really crucial in order to make money. If you want to know about my crypto portfolio for 2022, then do watch this particular video in which I've broken down my entire crypto portfolio.